this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not. Better let myself give in to love, believe in us, no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, the like poets who made. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're new to me. I don't know who you are, be like a piece of art. I want more, but better slow it down. Inside my mind is getting all too loud. I get scared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not prepared. It was like if we were to waste these moments, the like poets who made. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're 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 getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain.
It's Friday. Nope. Brian said I shouldn't start that way. It's too late. Already happened. Hey, it's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. And my name is Dale. I'll be hosting our game tonight for you. Thank you all for tuning in to our broadcast here. This is week, we think 48. We're not sure, of Friday Night Live. We've got a fun game for you tonight. For those of you that are new, all you need to do is register your team at quiznight.live if you haven't already done so. Only one person will do that. That person will be your scribe. When we say scribe, we mean the person who types the answers in and hits submit at the end of the round. We do have 3 rounds of questions. The first round is worth 10 points for each correct answer. Then we kick it up, double the values to 20 points for each correct answer in the next round. And the last round, 30 points for each correct answer. And you get to wager points on the final question. In case you didn't know that already. We have no prizes for you. This is generally the way it works as far as performance goes, but we do have prizes for you for drawing. If you want to rent, so it turns out we do have prizes. Surprise, we have prizes. But we don't have performance-based prizes. We have random-based prizes. Head on over to the raffle tab at quiznight.live. You and everyone on your team can register for that. We've got a $25 gift card to Beer Belly Deli. So if you want to go to Beer Belly Deli at some point and use this $25 gift card, you will probably need to register. You'll probably use that particular one. You will have to register to use this particular gift card. You will have to go to the raffle tab and register. Everyone on your team is eligible to do that. So that's how the game works. Make sure whoever's submitting your answers is on the round 1 tab. That's always important. This game is supported by you. So we produce this every week. You're probably tired of hearing this, but we just need to keep mentioning it. If you want it to come back next week and week after that, we need your support. And you can give us that support by making a small donation of any amount to our Venmo account over here. Over here. I can't believe I haven't figured this out yet. Over here, PayPal, if you're a PayPal fan. If you want to use Bitcoin and PayPal or whatever, we will probably accept that. You want to use a credit card, go to the Donate tab on our website. Quiznight.live, there's a Donate tab. It's real simple. Just plug in the 12 digits on your credit card and all that other business. And you can make a small donation to us to keep this thing going week after week. If you use Venmo, it's very exciting. You'll see that over here, there's a blue board, and you can put a message in there. If you put your message in quotes, for those of you who have tuned me out, we'll put your message up there. All you have to do is beat the leader. Right now, the leader's at $2. Brian's going to be monitoring that and updating the blue board as we go. All right. I think I've covered all the bases. I'll turn to my producers who have not been paying attention to me and see if I missed anything. Do we have any new venues opening up this week?
3 new venues.
3 new venues this week.
Yeah, we have Coleman's on Tuesdays.
Coleman's is coming back on Tuesdays.
Jammers is coming back on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays, we've got Jammers.
And we've got Stingers is coming back on Wednesdays.
And Stingers is coming back on Wednesdays. And that's in addition to the other, I believe, 10 nights we already had going on out there in the wild. All right, so we got all those announcements out of the way. It's time to get into our game. Let's start. Here's question number 1. Which of these is not part of the U.S. Virgin Islands? St. Croix, St. Michael, St. Thomas, or St. John? All right, before we move on to question number 2, might I remind you that you can always make a donation on Venmo and give a shout out to whoever's having a birthday and playing tonight. I have a feeling with 70-some teams, someone's got to have a birthday today, yesterday, or tomorrow.
Mine's tomorrow.
Mike's birthday is tomorrow. Mike is turning older tomorrow. I don't even know how old he is. I want to say 28.
Exactly right.
He said exactly right. Got it. Let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2. Crash, Under the Table and Dreaming, and Broken Stuff are the names of albums by what band named after its lead singer? All right, we're all thinking about tuxedos for this next, for our anniversary here, but let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3. Crimea is A disputed peninsula on the Black Sea claimed by Russia and what other company? Nope. What other country?
Whoa, you just spilled the beans about Russia being a company.
No, it's the company that Russia has claimed. All right. We've been working hard, specifically Mike, on curating a playlist that is not, as one team described it, putrid. Here is question number 4. Which of the following is expressly avoided in a keto diet? Is it fats, sugars, proteins, or water? Ketosis. All right, you Ketosians. Let's move on to question number 5. Question 5. If an NHL player had 1 goal, 2 assists, and somehow 3 saves, how many points would they have earned? Good luck. That's question number 5.
Dale, I'm going to presume by...
Listen up, I gotta tell you, there is something you should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore. I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for the better. Don't even
All right, so many Bevs out there having birthdays. Happy birthday, Bev. It's time for question number 6. Fill in the blank of this 2015 New York Times best-selling title, The Blank on the Train.
take me up into the mountains. Send me
All right, it's on to question number 7. Axel, Death Spiral, and the Salchow Jump are all performed in what winter activity? Hey, it's winter. Maybe you did this activity. It's question number 7.
one who will stick by to the end. Going out of my mind in the middle, wasting all of my time in the middle. I take a bite and spit it out, unaware of what it's about. I'm not that good at faking it. I feel somehow I've broken it. I don't believe I'm part of it.
All right. Let's move on to question number 8. Question number 8. What Russian space station was the largest artificial satellite orbiting Earth until the International Space Station surpassed it? It's question number 8. All right. It's on to question number 7. Nope. I see it's 8. We're counting up tonight. Question number 9. 6 of the top 10 most followed accounts on Twitter are personalities most known for being, is it musicians, athletes, comedians, or politicians? That's question number 9. All right, question number 4 coming at you. Also known as question 10. What primate is shown here? What's the name of that primate? We're going to review those questions in just a minute. Brian wants to do a little soundbite for you there. It's good. All right, that's enough staring at that primate. We're going to scroll all those questions and then start a 2.5-minute clock, and then we'll start scoring your answers. So make sure you're on the round 1 tab when you're submitting. We'll be right back. Let's fucking go, Mike.
Trust yourself and you get hurt. Tell yourself it's so absurd. 4-letter words, 4-letter words. I hate it when you're like this. You never get excited. Did you get struck by lightning? Don't hide it, no. Don't hide it, no. Soulless man, do you feel it? Love hurts more when you're in it, yeah. Gravity at its limit, at its limit. Do you feel it? Like
Got 30 seconds left.
I hate it when you're like this. You never get excited. Did you get struck by lightning? Don't hide it, no. Don't hide it, no. Soulless man.
10 seconds. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bong. We are back. We're going to be looking at your answers. If you have a moment here, this is a perfect time to organize someone with your team to make a donation to keep Friday Night Live alive through the 2020 season. And the 2021 season. If you want to retroactively assign your donation to 2020, that's fine. But if you want to keep it going this year, that'd be great too. If you don't know how much a reasonable donation is, we make a suggestion of like $2 a person, $10 a team, something like that. Or if you just want to hit the leaderboard up over here, the blue board up. If you want to beat the leader, we're going to be resetting the leader. It's at $25 now, but it's going to drop back down to what? $2? $2 at the start of the next round. So if you want to use Venmo, you can show up on that blue board over there. We'll be right back.
Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching. Hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month. Wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh, baby. Don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. For losing you. about.
We've looked at your answers, and we have the correct ones here for you. Which of these is not part of the U.S. Virgin Islands? The correct answer was St. Michael's birthday is tomorrow, so show him some love in the chat. Question number 2. Crash, Under the Table, Dreaming, and Broken Stuff are the names of albums by what band named after its lead singer? It wasn't Daughtry. It was Dave Matthews Band. DMB. That's... Brian's doing a great impression of me. Question number 3. Crimea is a disputed peninsula on the Black Sea and claimed by Russia and what other country? I said it right this time. Correct answer is Ukraine.
I almost said corporation.
I didn't say corporation this time. Which of the following is expressly avoided in a keto diet? 98% of teams got this right. This was the most correctly answered question of the round. Correct answer was sugars. Number 5, if an NHL player had 1 goal, 2 assists, and 3 saves, how many points would they have earned? The correct answer is 3. Only points for getting goals, getting pucks into goals, not keeping pucks away from goals. Question number 6. Fill in the blank of this 2015 New York Times bestselling title, The Girl on the Train. Girl got your team 10 points. Axel, Death Spiral, and Salchow Jump are all performed in what winter activity? The correct answer was figure skating. And 98% of teams got that right. Tied for the most correctly answered question of the round. What Russian space station was the largest artificial satellite orbiting Earth until the International Space Station surpassed it? The correct answer was not Sputnik. It was the Mir space station. I hope that rings a bell. If you wrote Sputnik, you're like, oh yeah, Mir. Okay, got it. We'll do better next round. Question number 9. 6 of the top 10 most followed accounts on Twitter are personalities most known for being... Correct answer was choice A, musicians. Musicians, that was the hardest question of the round. Only 57% of teams got that right. A little over half. What primate did we show a picture of there? 98% of teams got that right. Orangutan, you'll see the answers right down here. If you missed anything that I said... because you don't listen to the words I'm saying, which I understand. I get it. But we're going to move on to round number 2. You'll see the scores posted on the scores tab if you want to check out how you did. Make sure your accounting ledger matches our accounting ledger. Let's move on. Oh, by the way, the blue board over here is reset to $2. So if you want to get your message up there, now is an affordable time to do so. We're going to move it on. Question number 1 of round 2. In an episode of Seinfeld, Kramer and Newman develop a scheme to get rich, returning cans and bottles by bringing them to what state, which offered double the refund as New York? That's question number 1. I like this question. It's a good question.
If I had an option to pick someone else, I would. And like all of you, I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be 2 of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but
And now, presenting question number 2. A crochet is a quarter, a minim is a half, and a semibreve is a whole what? That is question number 2. I think this one's too hard. I think this one's going to be too hard for people.
wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Mm-mm. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain?
All right, this next question, question number 3, is being dedicated to Wintergreen. Question number 3. Jonah Hill's sister, Beanie Feldstein, starred in the 2019 teen comedy Booksmart, that has been widely compared to what 2007 Jonah Hill comedy that also followed a pair of misfits in the last days of high school?
If that isn't a long question, here's part 2.
That was a long question, but I trust you've digested it yet, just like your Flutie Flakes. Woo! Question number 4. This cover art depicts what famous literary sisters? I don't know who folds their book up like that. The heat is rising. Oh, look at this. Liquid learning. Question number 5. Cherry, banana, and ghost are all varieties of what kind of produce? You tell us, and we'll validate you. That's question number 5. Hey, tell us in the chat who remembers what a crispy boy is. Let's move on to question number 6. Less than a year before Nixon resigned in the wake of a political scandal, which vice president of his resigned in the wake of a different political scandal? I'm bobbing my head around because the camera's in the way of the words. That's question number 6. It's on to question number 7. Question 7, Pinna and auricle are the names for the external part of what organ of the body? That's question number 7. We have question number 8 for you. It reads like this. Kauai.
Wow. Kauai.
Brian said, I hope you proofread these. And I said, sure did. And I lied to him. Kawhi Leonard won NBA championships and was named finals MVP with the San Antonio Spurs and Toronto Raptors, but currently plays for what West Coast NBA team? It's important I pronounce it right, so the ESPN will hire me. Okay, it's on to question number 9. Question number 9. The grapheme above this letter N is known by what name? It's known as a grapheme, but what is the name of that grapheme? Enough of that N. Let's move on to question number 10. New York is one of 35 states that have a maximum trailer length for semi-truck trailers. How many feet is the maximum? We have choices for you. Is it 35 feet, 40 feet, 53 feet, or 60 feet? This is a fun question. That's question 10. We'll give you a moment, then we'll scroll them. I wrote this question. Ooh, I hope you weren't reading my lips because I was saying correct answers there. We're going to scroll all those questions and start a 2.5 minute clock. We're doing 2.5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
All right. And we're going to do that in just a moment. Here we go. Just less than a minute. Down to 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's funny. I counted that way. It was exactly the same number of seconds. Your answers should be in. Hopefully you were on the round 2 tab. We don't have a panic moment here. If you haven't made a donation yet, now's the perfect time to pull that credit card out. Go to the donation tab at our website, quiznight.live, and make a donation. If you, hey, guess what? We're doing a slideshow next week, and the slideshow is going to be pictures of y'all. And so if you want to see pictures of winning teams, or just any team, there are various teams that we're going to feature. I actually don't know anything about this slideshow. Can you fill me in here?
Yes. So we're asking people to send in pictures of them playing virtual trivia.
Okay, this is the important thing. Please send us pictures of your team playing virtual trivia. It can be screen captures, probably the best way to do it, screen capture. But or pictures of you drinking beers or drinking seltzer waters or eating Oreos. However you play trivia, send them in and we'll put them in a slideshow in between questions so you don't have to look at a picture of the city of Syracuse. You can see who the people you're playing against are and yourselves. How are they going to send that in? In an email? Send it to syracusetrivia@gmail.com. We'll have it in the interstitials, so check that out. And don't forget to register for our raffle. You can go to Beer Belly Deli with a gift card for $25 if you win tonight's raffle. So check that out, the raffle tab.
Come find me in the night.
We are back. We've looked at your answers. Hey, quick reminder, if you want to send in a picture to be in the slideshow, if you missed that in the interstitial there, make sure that you get it in this week. I don't know what the cutoff's going to be, probably Thursday. You should just do the picture right now and just get it taken care of tonight. Picture of your team playing virtual trivia. Anyhow, question number 1. In an episode of Seinfeld, Kramer and Newman develop a scheme to get rich, returning cans and bottles by bringing them to what state, which they offer double the refund of New York? The correct answer is Michigan, pure Michigan, recycling Michigan. A crochet is a quarter, a minim is a half, and a semi-breve is a whole what? 62% of teams got this right. That was the hardest question of the round. The correct answer is a note in music. Those are British ways to describe notes. Number 3, Jonah Hill's sister Beanie Feldstein starred in the 2019 teen comedy Booksmart that had been widely compared to what 2007 Jonah Hill teen comedy, also following a pair of misfits in the last days of high school. Correct answer is Superbad. Superbad. Number 4, the cover art we showed you there depicted what famous literary sisters? The correct answer is the Bronte sisters. Number 5, cherry, banana, and ghost are all varieties of what kind of produce? This was the most correctly answered question of the round. A hundo peppers. Mike predicted it.
And
Mike
Brian agreed.
and Brian confirmed Mike's prediction, and you all manifested it by all getting it right. 100% of teams got that right. I wrote that question. I underestimated you. Number 6. Oh, right, the Pac-Man thing. Someone had noted, and Mike confirmed that those are all also things that Pac-Man eats. Ghosts. Cherries and bananas. I wanted to say chili, and I'm like, that's not part of the question. Question number 6. Less than a year before Nixon resigned in the wake of a political scandal, which vice president of his resigned in the wake of a different political scandal? The correct answer, Spiro Agnew. Spiro Agnew. Teams did very well with that. I was impressed. Number 7. Pinna and auricle are names for the external part of what organ of the human body? The correct answer is the ear. I did not know that those were names for parts of the ear. Is this the pinna?
No, the whole thing is.
The whole thing's, this is the pinna. And where's the auricle?
It's just two names.
Oh, 2 different names. That would have been helpful if it were more clear. Kawhi Leonard won NBA championships and was... I didn't know it was 2 different names for the same thing. Kawhi Leonard won NBA championships and was named Finals MVP with the San Antonio Spurs and Toronto Raptors, but currently plays for what West Coast NBA team? The correct answer is the LA Clippers. Number 9, the grapheme above this letter N is known by what name? It was a tilde. A tilde, those of you who took Spanish might be very familiar with that. Number 10, New York is one of 35 states to have a maximum trailer length for the semi-truck trailers. How many feet is the maximum? I was not going to give you multiple choices, but your benevolent producer said give them choices, and we did. 53 feet was the right answer. I'll forever wonder how many people would have got it right if we didn't have multiple choices. Not your hardest, but not your easiest question either. You'll see your scores at the Scores tab. Let's move on to round number 3, where the questions are worth as much as round 1 and 2 combined. Also, I think we're resetting that leaderboard. Yep.
Yeah.
Right back down to $2. So if you want to make a Venmo donation, put your message in quotes, and we'll put it on the blue board.
Between the rounds. So we don't do it once the round is started.
Oh, Brian's saying we're not resetting it.
Well, because I just got a donation in
Oh, okay. Never mind.
seconds ago. I'm not going to.
Apologies. We just got a donation in. You just watch the leaderboard to see what the leader's at. Let's do question number 1. The image shown here depicts a man wearing what apparel that begins with a B? It's not really a man. That's a mannequin. But it's a mannequin either way.
No, it's going to be our most controversial.
On to question number 2. Question number 2. Nick and Vanessa Lachey host what Netflix reality TV show with the ultimate goal of entering a contract of sorts? That's question number 2. I think this is going to be the most controversial question. We did cook up a spicy round 3 for you here. And here's question 3 of this round. Sometimes found in batteries, what element's atomic number is the cube root of 27? We're making you do math at this point.
Emphasize that we're looking for the element.
Yes, we're looking for an element on the periodic table of the elements. Do not just write a number, the element. Alrighty, question number 4. Yeah. What name is commonly used for a baby shower given to a mother who is expecting a second baby?
Baby?
I know who wrote this one.
Baby? Go 25.
Okay, question number 5. What 1974 film that has since gone on to become a whole franchise was titled after its main character, which is a stray mixed breed dog?
A tough one.
Actually, Mike is drunk and saying outrageous things like pickleball is more fun than spike ball. You can debate it in the chat. Let's move on to question number 6. The Spruce Goose was a derogatory nickname for a massive flying boat built by what eccentric billionaire played by Leonardo DiCaprio in The Aviator? I didn't realize he hit $1 billion. That's question number 6. Wow. Lucky number 7, here it is. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are 3 characters from which of the following? Is it a Shel Silverstein poem, the Bible, Greek mythology, or Game of Thrones? Could fit in any of those. We're doing lucky number 8 now. Question number 8. The daughter of which former Trump administration official advanced to the Hollywood round of American Idol this week? I don't even know what that means. All right. Happy 364th day of your birth year, whatever it is. Michael, question number 9. What furry-chested actor famously posed nude for a centerfold in a 1972 issue of Cosmopolitan magazine? And hint, it was not Mike Baker. Question number 10. Question number 10. Which of the following images does not depict a filbert? Here they are. You can describe it as the paintbrush, the nut, or the cartoon character. Which one does, which of the following images does not depict a filbert? The paintbrush, the nut, or the cartoon character? Oh, hey guys. All right, you can look at a smaller version of those as we scroll all the questions and start another 2.5-minute clock, and we'll do that right now. Yeah, no, that right at the there. Wow, nice.
What a pivot.
Just under a minute. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off blast! Hey, we're going to take a look at the answers you've submitted, and we'll be right back with the correct ones. Make sure you go to the raffle tab if you haven't already. Every individual on your team can put their name and email on there, and you can register to win a $25 gift card to Beer Belly Deli right on Westcott Street. If you haven't already taken a team picture tonight, you should do that. Costs you nothing. You send it to syracusetrivia@gmail.com, and we'll put it in a slideshow next week so that you can see all the people and all the people can see you.
Keep your clothes on.
Right. We will censor it if you're doing inappropriate things. But anyhow, if you haven't made a donation, you can stop over to the donate tab and you can make a donation with your credit card. If you want to be on the blue board over here, we're going to reset that right back down to $2. Last call for the Venmo blue board. If you want to use PayPal, you can use PayPal. We'll be right back. Thank you. We've looked at your answers. We have scores for you. And we also have correct answers. What was the first question? It was the image shown there depicted a man wearing what apparel that begins with a B. The correct answer is the balaclava, which is just fun to say and very different from the baked good baklava. Number 2, Nick and Vanessa Lachey host what Netflix reality TV show with the ultimate goal of entering a contract? That is the contract of marriage. And the show is Love is Blind. That was the hardest question of the round. 60% of teams got that right. Sometimes found in batteries, what element's atomic number is the cube root of 27? Cube root of 27 is 3. The atomic number of 3 is assigned to lithium. Lithium for 30 points. What name is commonly used for a baby shower given to a mother who's expecting a second baby? My favorite wrong answer was a "you knocked up again" party. But the correct answer is a baby sprinkle, which just, I love that name. Question number 5. What 1974 film that has since gone on to become a whole franchise was titled after its main character, a stray mixed breed dog? The correct answer was Benji.
Is that?
Benji. You have something to add?
No, there's something in the chat.
The Spruce Goose was a derogatory nickname for a massive flying boat filled by what eccentric billionaire played by Leonardo DiCaprio in The Aviator? The correct answer is Howard Hughes. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are 3 characters from which of the following? The correct answer was the Bible. Number 8, the daughter of which former Trump administration official advanced to the Hollywood round of American Idol this week? This was the easiest question for all y'all players out there. 93% of teams got this right. Kellyanne Conway. What furry-chested actor famously posed nude for a centerfold in a 1972 issue of Cosmopolitan magazine? We gave you 30 points for writing Burt Reynolds. We did. And then we showed you 3 pictures and didn't give you numbers or letters to them. We just wanted you to describe them, and you did a great job of describing them in various ways. Which one of those did not depict a Filbert? The correct answer was the pointy-haired boss. The comic character is just known as the pointy-haired boss from Dilbert, but not Filbert. That's a Filbert paintbrush and a Filbert nut, also known as a hazelnut. You'll see your scores at the Scores tab. Those are the correct answers right there. We'll be doing our wagering on the final question. And the category for the final question is national symbols. National symbols, 200 will be the maximum wager. So make sure your scribe goes over to that wager tab and plugs in a wager anywhere between 0 and 200. Once those are in, we'll ask the question and start a 90-second clock.
Where do you go to sleep at night? Say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so. Where do you go for divine delight? Is it someone I know? Someone from before. Oh,
Great. Didn't realize I was on camera. Hope you enjoyed the top of my head. Hey, we're going to do our final question. This is your very, very last call to get in on that raffle, though, by the way. If someone on your team hasn't already gone to the raffle, make sure everyone's name's in there. Here is your question. If you reversed the red with the blue in this flag, you would have the flag of what nation? You have to reverse the red with the blue. That is your final question. You have 90 seconds. We're going to start that clock and put it on the screen in just a moment. There goes half your time.
You got me in the mood. It feels like I'm about to get screwed. My heart is easily misled. They say once you get older, you regret.
15 seconds left.
Give me time. What is the harm? There's no crime. Out there, I throw myself out there, but not a care in the world. I'm a big girl with too much love. Prepare for whispers behind my back. Talk it up, trust my name. I don't feel ashamed. My lust is easily misread. Once I get older, I'll have all these skeletons in my bed. Race the speed, lose track of time. I wanna stay naive, both summer and winter time. Out there, I throw myself out there, but not a care in the world. I'm a big girl with too much love. Prepare for warfare. We can raise the sky. I do it every night in my own way. In my own way. In my own way. I throw myself out there. I throw myself out there, but not a care in the world. I'm a big girl with too much love. Prepare for warfare. Out there, I throw myself out there.
The question was, what country's flag is this if you reverse the red and the blue? You got all the points you wagered if you said Cuba. Cuba for the points. You'll see your scores at the Scores tab. We got Unremarkable Brains, Quarantine Squirrels, Petty Fest, Schmetty Fest, and Team Rock all tied for first with perfect scores tonight. Congratulations to our winning teams. We've also got a winner for your beer gift card to Beer Belly Deli. $25 is going to Robin Augello. Robin Augello will be sending you an email. Thank you for participating in our raffle. If you haven't made a donation, now's a great time to fill in. This is fully donation supported. This is the only way we're able to keep doing this week after week, to keep keeping food in our mouths, right? That's it. Shelter over our head, warmth on our bodies. Anyhow, we very much appreciate your donations. So thank you once again. And happy birthday to Mike. And what else am I forgetting?
Steven's going to be here next week.
Yep, thank you. Yep. Next week.
Send us your pictures.
Yes, next week, Steven is going to be guest hosting. We'll be here, but we're going to have Steven in front of the camera for you, switching it up a little bit. And don't forget to send those pictures in for our slideshow. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
I see the light flickering beside your curtain's eye. This joy is love, love, love. But it's hard to feel the tension. What are you dreaming of? Yeah, I know you need some cure for the pain. What can I do? I keep falling for you. Don't fall so true. I keep falling for you. Falling for you. This joy is love, love, love. Love, love. This joy is love, love, love. Yeah, I know you need some cure for the pain.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Both speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your faith in me.